We are back with another chess video. We are at 1243. We're going to try to get to above 1250, I suppose, unless I can't move the pieces, which might be to my disadvantage. So I guess this is the Sicilian defense, which I always like just opening the board up. It's kind of always my preference is early trades to open the board up so nothing's closed. Because a closed board is a boring board. And it also makes the game go faster. You can get to the end game a little bit quicker. And I don't know. I just literally always do that, so maybe that would be something I could improve upon. But it's just too satisfying just to trade off pieces. Threaten this guy here a little bit. If he goes up to there, we still take. Drop over to there. Then do something crazy like that. Basically, just try to trade off all of the pieces. No mercy, no strategy, just trades. Trades on trades on trades. It's actually not a terrible strat against players of my caliber and just being a bad chess player is if you can just accurately trade consistently, eventually the person will just blunder something and mess up a trade. Now the catch 22 with that is because I'm bad as well, I might mess up a trade as well. So if you can logically go through normal trades, then you might just be cooking. Okay. Can't believe he tried to threaten checkmate. I can't believe it. I also just messed up horrendously. That's just a free knight for him. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Now we gotta try to do some crazy stuff, so we're just gonna throw a check out there. It's not a good move. Don't worry, bud. Don't worry, friend. Threaten the knight. Get the knight to move back, and then I guess we can give him another check. I don't really have a plan at this point. We're just throwing pieces around. Okay. 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 We don't have anything cooking. There's nothing cooking. Ooh. And ooh. You're getting cooked. Well, this one might shortly be over. Oh yeah, that's it. I lost a knight there, so we played poorly in that one. We're gonna come back and win this one though. People always try to do these fancy things. I just ignore it. That's the easiest thing. People do some sort of weird thing like that. Just like, I don't know. Just ignore it and throw a pawn in the middle. And trade off pieces. Because they try to get into... When you don't trade off pieces in that situation, people try to get fancy with it. No, I feel like I just kind of just go to there. I don't know. He's up a pawn. I feel like we got good pressure on him. Maybe we don't. Maybe this is all part of his big plan. Oh wait, let me just take there if he does. I'm about to do a dumb pawn trade. I'm about to be a buffoon. And offer this trade. Just go to there. We still have the ability to give a check here, unless he addresses it by moving one of these pieces over. Also can give a check right there. But we're going to try to get the knight somewhere either to there, potentially over to there. So I believe he needs to move the queen over to both protect that pawn and to allow me to work. I guess he still wants me to take the rook. It's a bold move, Cotton. We'll see how it plays out. I'm just thinking of the other possibilities, so I can give a check here. In which case he would have to move back, so it doesn't really do anything for me. Maybe just take the free rook. Let me go ahead and threaten the knight. So now we're up materials, so trades are going to be generally better for us. Let's just go up to there so he doesn't try to get my boy trapped. I get my gal trapped, I should say. I mean, maybe it's a male queen. It is 2025 after all. You don't know what kind of queen it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if he takes, or I should say if he takes, then we pin the queen to the king. In which case he'll probably take again. Hmm. Go up to there to prevent the discovery. Went to there, then he just Sacks the bishop for a discovery check. And ruins my day, ruins my life. Ugh. Interesting. Alright, so we'll just drop down to there. We're up on time, which is good. Love to see it. You love to see it. I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot, though. I like my position. Right up onto the point where I blunder. Kind of the big X factor. Not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. It might actually just sack the rook here, so it goes over. We go ataka. We go ataka. You can bring over. Probably not the best move, but I feel like we can go right to there, though. I feel like we got strats there, and he's down on time a lot, so being under more pressure for him is gonna be to my advantage with only 10 seconds, which based on how slow he's moving, I don't think. Oh wait, what am I saying? That's just checkmate. That's it. That's just what we do. That's what we do. All right, we're gonna try to win 2 in a row so I can get higher than the point from which I started this video. So we're gonna play one more. I don't really know what I'm doing. I never really do, but I think we have decent control of the center. We're going to be up a pawn with this trade. So certainly a good exchange for me. We can actually push this pawn up, maybe. So yeah, I feel like his position's not in the best spot right now. Push this pawn up. Can't take, because then we can take the queen. So then I guess he might try. So if I went to there, he might just go up to there. In which case I could just take with the knight, and it'd be the same kind of thing. Couldn't take because of the queen being exposed. The more I look at it, more that is going to be the plan. And we'll see how the plan works. Playing really slow though, which is might be a good sign for me. You might just sit here for another 2 minutes and 50 seconds. James by James. Where's this flag from? Madagascar. Surprised he hasn't made a move. I mean, like, I feel like my position is better, but it's so often in games like this where it's not as if this game is lost or like he's so far behind. It just resign. Like I obviously I have an advantage. But you see, it's 1.9. Like it's not certainly not unheard of for me to lose, but I will take the win. So we're up to 1251, back above 1250. So 49 away from that magic 1300 as we continue our journey up to get more better, as a grammatically correct person might say. But that's going to be it for this one. So if you made it to this point, I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Peace.